All right, hey guys, what is going on? Levi Apparel, like and subscribe. Listen, I got my freaking overalls on because when I'm in the shop, I put like we call it overalls, like this like weather overalls on. And man, this lady kept me talking. I was doing my YouTube live. I was working on my HPT 100 printer, and this thing finally decided, okay, I'm gonna remove the print head issue, and we're gonna go to regular menu. So I finally got to regular menu after months, right? And when I got to, hey, what's up? Yeah, what's going on, man? I'm a little late. yeah, yeah. So when I got to the print head, so if you own a HPT 100, um, and you've seen my old videos. Now, it's been a while since I did a HPT 100 video. It's been like good more than 3 years. Um, and this is supposed to be about sublimation. We're going to talk about sublimation soon, but I just want to let anybody who catches this video next, now, or whenever, right? The HPT 100, apparently, that printer is a lot smarter than I thought, man. This is a HPT 100 is a wide format printer. It prints 24-inch wide by 180-inch long, right? And so basically 24-inch printers never print the full version, what they say. It's usually like, off by like a smidgen because they have to accommodate the print head. Unless it's borderless printing, then that's different, right? So borderless printing is 24-inch wide, which is basically 2 foot, 180 foot long, which is 8 foot pretty much. So you're literally looking at a 2 foot by 8 foot high print. So originally my whole goal, we're gonna get into sublimation, was to do sublimation with it, right? I was gonna get a print head, and do sublimation and then swap them out here and there, but then the two print head method, man, I crashed that. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to why I was calling about the HPT 100. So I haven't been using the HPT 100 for about a year, and I turned it off. So apparently the printer knows when you turn it off because it has Wi-Fi capability. Whenever you hear a printer has Wi-Fi capability, right, and it updates itself firmware and stuff like that, it means it has a brain. And since it has a brain, it literally knows, hey, you haven't been using your print head, you haven't been using your ink. It's been a long time, and also I'm up to date with the time, so therefore you have old ink, I don't want to use it anymore, and also the have is old. So most people are aware of regular printers having print heads that they don't want to remove, right? That's fine. The HPT 100 has a print head, literally the way they built it, there's a level, you pull it up, you remove the print head, and you can put a brand new one in there, right? So it's the removableness or whatever, if that's the word, it's like super fast. You know what I'm saying? Put one in, remove one. Now, I didn't realize when you have these large printers and they have removable heads that's really easy to get to, that means the company, their plan is to add error features to the print head. So after a certain amount of prints, it starts to wear down and it says it's no good. The print head is no good, right? It's the same thing with all printers. All printers have a page limit. After that page limit is over, what ends up happening is the print head just stops working. So you either get new printhead or you get a new printer. That's the only way to solve the issue, right? And then on top of that, the parts, after a certain amount of years, they don't warranty it, right? So now you're left with a printer you have to fix yourself. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed because I bought the printer thinking that, hey, this thing is going to last me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a good 5 years or more, you know, before it starts giving issues. But, you know, I can fix those along the way and just try to push it along. I didn't think a printer like that would give me like less than 5 and then start asking me questions like, yo, you need to change this, you need to fix this, you need to do this, you need to do that. Man, it's like getting a car. You know, I mean, in my opinion, this is like the Cadillac of all printers. But at the same time, it's a headache because this thing is alive. It knows the new printhead I put in. It knows how long it's supposed to be in there. And if you turn off the printer, right, and you turn it back on, it goes through a printhead check to see if you got the right up-to-date printhead. Meaning, if your printhead had said it was supposed to expire in 6 months, it will check to see if it's 6 months and if it's expired, right? So because of that, I have to scrap the HPT 100. What do you call it? Sublimation at all. Now, I still may try to because it's not something that's like that hard to do. You know, as long as the printer knows there's a new printhead, I can easily swap the the ink back and forth. That's no problem. But what ends up happening is, as the printer starts realizing, hey, why are you doing the ink? Then it's going to cause the printhead to say, I'm not working. And then pretty soon you'll have a printhead lock where it's not going to demand a brand new one because it's saying you've compromised the printhead because you put a non-manufacturer printhead ink in there, so therefore it wants a brand new printhead in case of any compromises. And like all that stuff kind of like it's kind of got me down a little bit because it's kind of halting my production. After I was done with the DTF printer, the whole goal was to go to the HPT 100 to see if I can use both print heads to print sublimation and still print regular prints. And it looks like the printer is going to be, like I said previous live, only strictly HPT 100 ink, which costs $180. And also it's going to have to be only manufactured printhead. So I'm kind of like in a pickle right now. The issue I have is the printhead itself is needing an update, and the printhead costs $275, right? So basically $300 with tax, right? So $300 with tax means, hold on, what the heck just happened here? Okay, cool. So $300 with tax. This means that the new printhead I have to get